Hmm. I don't know why. Hmm. Oh, Tony.
Mm-hmm. Uh, mm. Good to see you, Jeffrey.
Yeah. Uh,
Sorry I've been checking in as often. Things have been quite hectic on
oh, well,
my neck
fair
of the
enough
woods,
in
and
that
it's been
case.
difficult to get out and do things.
Hmm. Well, fair enough. I'm at least not alone.
Hmm. True. So,
With occasional visitors.
how, that's nice. So, how have things been with the medication?
Well, the nerve pain stopped. I can,
Hmm.
at least as far as I can tell. However, that they only occur very dully if I'm sleeping. I don't know.
Right.
Memory is still
Well, you.
fading,
Mhm.
but it feels slower,
Mhm.
if that makes any
That
sense.
is good. So, given that and how long you've been on it, you will pull out a small little cube and you press it, and that will pop another little sort of like orange pill bottles.
Oh,
Will be up in your dosage starting
changing,
today.
changing from powders to pills, I see. We gotten the correct dosage, I'm assuming. Can,
Well, what you had now is more of a trial dosage to see how you would react and how it works on you. We don't want to immediately put in the
well, yeah.
high dosage stuff if you don't know how you'd react to the actual medication.
Well, you already know how I react, at least to the powder medicine. Or powder
Yes,
prototype.
yeah. Well, this time we took the powder and we put it into a capsule.
So more controlled. Because I wouldn't be surprised if I've accidentally been porting it wrong.
Mm-hmm. So,
Ah! Ah!
Bill, did the fuse blow?
Oh, hang on. Hank!
I never thought you were asleep.
No. I mean, sure, it's like 3 a.m., but no. I
Just
mean,
come on.
I'm pretty sure that one closes automatically. Well, if you were just making sure that the fuse wasn't on at all times, then fine. What was I saying?
Minor issue with one of the transformers needed to actually fix something in it. Technician's not in, so I did it myself.
Oh. I would ask if you were wearing gloves, but, well, I guess technically you still are. But you know what I mean. I forgot what I was saying. I'm surprised I was just taking the thing. This isn't really this isn't really something to do with that memory loss thing. It's more just heat of the moment forgetting. What is it? RAM gets cleared type thing?
Short-term memory's a fucking bitch.
Well, yeah. And, well, that's probably why the thing was affecting the long-term memory. Freckles are still changing.
Hmm.
Slowly, but definitely over time. Density on my face has faded.
Hmm. Well, it is good to see that you are doing well with everything going on.
Even with the side effects.
Side effects do happen, and we can't entirely get rid of them, that's for sure.
At least the infection's not being aggressive in comparison, I guess.
Yes, it is much more controlled. And it has slowed a lot its progression. But the hard part now is, well, re- reversing it.
Hmm. I mean, freckles are probably
Hmm.
harmless enough, but
Hmm.
I mean, I don't feel any different other than that. At least I don't think. I know I've been at least taking them in such a way that I'm only really vomiting once per day.
Hmm. That is.
I realized I
An
accidentally
acceptable
rhymed,
level.
didn't I? I keep doing that.
Hmm.
I know I remember hearing from Hay about if once this thing is fully gone, then it would be a procedure to give my memories back.
When it comes to surgery with the brain, it can be quite dangerous, and there are a lot of risks involved.
But I know I already told her that I want to have all of my memories back, even the bad ones.
Right.
Even if it hurts, they're the reason I'm here in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming it's going to be the same principle for the pills?
Yes. Same side effects as that you were mentioning with the powder. Nothing has changed.
Aside from effectiveness, I guess.
Pretty much, yes.
Refining the dose, I guess. I already had powder. I already had powder. I just got distracted before bed. I'll start with this tomorrow. Looks like there's 30 in here, I think. Or am I counting wrong?
Mm.
I probably am.
Mm.
Everything in memory is just fuzzy. But
That
the
is
earliest I can
due to the
remember,
memory loss.
the only thing I can remember is gray and red.
I wonder why.
Yeah. But like, more focused red. Like those spikes.
Hmm.
The gray was more like a skull, I think. I don't know. Memory is just fuzzy about it. Hopefully, whatever you're doing goes well.
When the fuck did the vodka get in here?
Huh? Oh,
I didn't say anything.
well, I would've. My short-term memory's not as shot as the long-term. I would at least have remembered if I put vodka in the fridge.
Though with those pills, you'll be on them for the next while. Well, I say 4 months, maybe more, about 4 to 6 months you'll be on those pills.
Depending on
And then
how long
hopefully by
it
then-
takes.
And then by then we should be able to then lower the dosage.
For all we know, it could be 1 month.
True, hard to say. Depends on the effectiveness and how things improve.
Yeah. Considering I don't quite remember how the stages of the infection go. I know the first was pain, second was memory loss, and fourth was some kind of change. Metamorphosis, I think. I think I must have skipped over free. Which might be good.
Yeah, the
Maybe
third
it's-
was the
I don't know.
heightened aggression.
Aggression. Probably would presumably be a factor of wanting me to lash out.
Maybe.
Maybe with me not being in that prison anymore, step free got skipped. That's why I've started to get the freckles. I don't know. Yeah, let me put this down. At least it'll be easier to remember the proper dosage, I think. Yeah, hopefully everything works out, at least.
I do hope so too, that things improve for you and things get better. You can get back to, well, I guess a normal life.
As much as it can be in this place. I mean, I've already learned a decent amount, I guess. I mean,
You can be sure as shit I'll try to actually ensure he goes back to a normal life in some capacity. After all, I'm the reason why he's in this mess.
I guess going back to Nevada isn't exactly in the cards for me anymore, huh?
Yeah, but not a wise idea.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, I'm not sure where to would need to relocate you, because I know that Soul City isn't the place where right now for people to be living with its current state.
Oh.
A lot of issues going on, and so
I don't know. Maybe Hay or Max has a better idea.
Maybe.
We could find something. Maybe somewhere
I
pretty.
can always go looking.
Yeah. After all, you can walk a lot more places than I can currently.
Mm-hmm.
I do want to stretch my legs again at some point. A nice fishing
You're
trip that
stretching them right
Mac.
now.
But you know what I mean. I know Max took me fishing once, and it was nice, even with a weird pyramid head guy. But more green, not like the game.
Oh, Hugo.
Oh, that was his name. And there's also a nice skeleton. There's a surprising amount of nice skeletons. And an unsurprising amount of bad ones.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess that's the reason skeletons tend to stay in closets, right? Or am I... This metaphor is kind of losing its luster, I think.
Maybe.
You tried.
Listen, I'm not exactly a writer. At least I'm pretty sure I'm not.
You're more musically inclined than anything.
Am I? Huh.
Yeah, from what I remember.
Well, what you remember is probably a lot clearer than mine.
Mm-hmm. Even if
Well,
I only know a part of it.
all
Oh, shit.
I remember I know how to do is photo taking, even of Nexus City. There's a lot of cities. Well,
Yes, there indeed are
I guess that would
lot.
make sense for practically any place. I think Max mentioned Zafira at some point. I think.
I've been there
Wouldn't say that Zavir is the nicest of place just to live.
Oh, trust me, it fucking ain't. Especially
Well,
with what's going on in a lot of districts.
Oh. I remember you talking about the Atlantis Club at some point. I was interested.
It's gotta be a lot more difficult to get in there with what's going on currently.
Oh. That's probably not a good idea anyway. I'd probably get carded. And I don't even remember if I even still have... Did you have... Do I even still have my card? I don't know if they... I don't remember if they took it off me.
It's a damn good question.
I don't know. I guess you can always get a new one.
It'll be a process, but probably.
Yeah. I guess... Hopefully I won't have to end up in a place where I have to pay rent. Or if I do, I'm not the only one trying to pay it.
I'm not paying your rent.
I mean, it was a factor of sharing rent. That's what I was meaning. But that's also fair.
You get what I'm meaning.
Yeah. Yeah. I think you were... I forget, when I first got the cure, you were talking with Mr. Tony. I think I was too busy talking with Miss Hay at that point.
Yeah, was.
Right. Don't recall if there's anything remaining
So how is all the business with the hounds going anyway? Is it going better than last time I spoke with you?
Um, Hank asked you a question, unless you're just trying to think.
Good talk, Pinstripe. I asked
Right.
you a question. How's the hounds business been going since last I spoke with you?
Is it a prefer not to say?
Sorry, I zoned out completely.
Oh.
Third time's the charm. How's the hounds
Goodness.
business been going since last I spoke with you?
No, things are going well. We are close to taking them down right now. It's a matter of gathering all the info we need, getting locations and names of people, and then we should be able to be done with them pretty soon.
Fantastic.
Right.
Well, that's good to hear at the very least. Would you look at that too with things? You get a new kind of medication. It's the same but a fucking pill from what I overheard.
And
And the hounds are damn near dead.
soon the people that did this to me aren't going to be around anymore. That's surprisingly nice feeling. In a weirdly twisted sounding way.
Could always be more twisted.
I mean, I suppose.
Speaking of twisted things, I got a job I need to get to later. Easy enough.
Fair enough. Right, I forgot I usually tend to go to sleep after taking the powder. At least in the AMs anyway. Should probably,
I'm assuming the
yeah, you should probably,
half doctor's appointment is concluded.
I guess it's a pharmacy visit technically, isn't it?
Well, same fucking difference. Who cares?
Well, I don't know. I was just trying to poke a little bit of enjoyment.
So I do a pharmaceutical, doctor's appointment, fucking nurse appointment, dentist appointment. At the end of the day, they're all different types of doctors, so what's the fucking point in differentiating them?
I mean, to be fair, usually most people don't get their medicine delivered by a mob boss attire. No offense.
Imagine ordering a pizza, then some fucker in a whole mafia fit, fedora and everything, Tommy gun on his back. And it's just like, hey, yo, boss, here's your pizza. And then it goes off in his weird fuck-ass mobile from the 1960s.
I would tip that. I would tip that. That's a man committed to the bit.
So committed, he probably sold one of his kidneys to get the fuck-ass mobile from the 60s.
Yeah, well, yeah. Especially if it depends on which 60s, actually.
The one with the fuck-ass mobile, that's all I need to say on it.
Yeah, well, fair. But to be fair, if this planet's
You know
apparently
what I'm
on...
talking about, right? The ones with the horns that go... You know, those ones?
Oh, those are old Cadillacs, right?
Something along those lines.
I recall,
Well,
I mean, I
let
do
the
recall
person know I drive fucking stolen jeeps.
I mainly know it from from something. It just feels familiar. I
Oh, you'll
think. I
probably
mean,
immediately remember after the procedure.
true. And probably cry. Wouldn't be too surprised.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Hey! Probably fair, but hey.
It's normal. Don't want to cry about things. And you go ahead and do it. Because it's normal. It's what you want to do. The only thing you feel like you can't do.
True.
Sometimes it is, sometimes it ain't. In your case, it is. I know it. If you want to cry your fucking heart out, go right ahead.
I don't really have a... I don't really have an urge to cry right now, I don't think. I mean, that's silly to
I'm saying for
say.
future reference.
Well, fair. No use
I say
bottling up
that there's a high
emotion.
chance. So there's a high chance that more recent events will probably have random blocks of missing memory after a procedure. I won't be too surprised if you are poking around in the brain.
I mean, a piece of my frontal lobe is missing. I still remember that. At least I'm glad I at least still remember Nevada. Thank God I could still at least remember Nevada. Imagine if my earliest memory now was just the prison.
If it were me in your situation, I'd rather forget Nevada, to be honest.
Well, that's fair.
Alright. You're you and I'm me. We're pretty fucking different.
Yeah, I'm not exactly a war veteran. Or at least got the look of a war veteran.
No, fucking... War veteran, no. Veteran of Nevada and improbability? Absolutely.
I do at least still remember the wanted poster I have. And Damo showing it to me.
Probably one of the rare wanted posters to see. Especially since, well, in comparison to the rest of the crew, you don't fucking do anything.
I think at that point it might be guilt by association.
That's just how it is with those fucking Asians. Bunch of assholes.
Although at the very least mine
There's a
was...
reason I don't exactly like people in suits. And it's them. I fucking hate the AHW.
Well, at the very least I guess I can take some solace in my wanted poster actually saying dead or alive.
Let's be honest, most people don't bother with the alive part.
I mean, yours is just dead or dead. Which is kind of funny. Just reading it like that.
It's just dead. That's it. Oh, that's all the only. Dead.
I guess I must be remembering an older poster.
It was probably when I wasn't rocking the goggles.
Oh boy.
That sounds like you're gonna go vomit again in the bathroom.
Yeah, I probably should. You could at least still talk with him at least. Okay. Oh, jeez.
So, any other business you need to be tending to?
Soon, yeah. I should probably start getting ready.
Would be a wise idea.
So do make sure that he takes his medication twice per day, morning and night. And let me know if
He's been managing by himself so far. But when I'm around, I'll make sure he does.
But do you report any side effects or any changes in his behavior?
Noted. Any case. I got a few hours to kill before I gotta get to my job.
Okay. Fuck. Okay. Christ.
Haven't vomited blood, have you?
No. Thankfully, no.
Good.
It's just only been brown. I mean, there's a little bit of red on occasion, but it's not blood. Or at least I've been looking. It doesn't look like any blood. Yeah, I'm going to need water, not alcohol.
Oh, there's a fucking tap in those glasses.
Yeah. I was just saying.
Your immediate instinct, your immediate thought upon me grabbing a bottle of alcohol says for you, no, it's for me.
Well, okay, fair. Knowing the, well, unorthodox way that this whole thing has been happening, I guess I wouldn't have been too surprised if you actually did offer.
Well, you've just had medication, and as we all know,
Well,
alcohol and medication don't mix. Well, they do, just not well.
I mean, I hadn't taken any of the pills. That was just the effect of the powder. I just hadn't gone to sleep.
That's still medication.
Well, yeah.
A pill is just a more condensed, it's just packed together, which is why it's a solid pill, rather than powder.
Well, yeah, it's supposed to be at least higher, more controlled dosage, rather than me occasionally forgetting some days and just freeballing.
Yeah, that's just the way of things.
At least in this scenario, it's one pill when I wake up and one when I go to sleep. The vomiting never gets easier. Then again, I don't think it's supposed to.
Well, as aggressive as it is, it's never particularly easy. It's worse if you have more food.
Yeah. I just wish I had more variety.
More reason to get out of the bunker. At least when everything's blown over.
At least I'm in a forest.
Happening in the Palace District over at Atlantis. Fun fact, they're currently under martial law. I immediately broke it. Or part of it.
Well, that does sound like you, but what happened?
Fucking I don't know. Something, councilman, something, people not liking it, I think. I don't fucking know. I think I keep track of Sephiran politics.
Right. I suppose some things never change when it comes to politics.
No, I'm just around because there's people who pay well around there, and the shit they have over in Iraq is good. And there's a fucking rabbit with gigantic hydraulic arms. He's my new drinking buddy.
Oh, that guy. He was one of the people that helped rescue me.
Yeah, you already know him.
Yeah.
I don't know why I was talking like you didn't. I think I just forgot for a minute.
I've mainly just been talking with his girlfriend, I think.
been coming around from work and playing the all night.
I don't know.
Even fucking good to eat. No,
I
we
mean,
don't.
place.
That's not how I like.
Maybe once I'm actually better, I can see about exploring, try and take new photos.
Maybe. Just know. There's not. Hold on. There's
Oh.
not particularly pretty sights around Saphira.
Good lord, I
Unless you
heard that
count,
crack from here.
Unless you count fucking the pretty lights around Palace, which are, well, they're nice. They're not as pretty when there's gunfire, a ship being lit on fire, the odd
Oh.
car here and there going kaboom. What
Oh,
else?
jeez. Okay, so it's
I
under
think,
riot.
I think one apartment building collapsed. I don't know. I'm not keeping track. I'm just guessing with that one. I'm bullshitting. I pulled that one out of my ass. The rest, though, probably accurate.
Well, probably harrowing might be a nice picture opportunity.
I swear you picked up something from me.
Maybe, probably from you, Deimos, Sanford, Doc.
Well, definitely not Doc. He wouldn't go out.
I mean, maybe? I don't know. I should probably head to sleep.
And you said we probably should.
At least I've gotten food. Rather drink, anyway. I guess... No, I'm not continuing that thought. That's hard. It's just silly.
I should only just make sure that my quick fix on things doesn't go horribly wrong and I need to turn it off again.
I mean, as long as there's still an airflow in this place, I think it should be fine.
Oh, maybe a fucking second. Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to turn this off again.
Right.
You might as well crawl your ass into bed at least.
At the very least, I'm at least expecting it this time. Good night. At this stage, it just seems like the lights got turned off.